Now, one thing I'm a big fan of is spring cleans. Under no circumstance am I saying you absolutely have to do this, but ultimately an aquarium is here for your interest, and I just find that if you have the same setup, though it might look amazing, though it might look practical, though it might be working, after a period of months and years, you've seen it. I really think that for no other reason than to stimulate your own interest and also to help avoid dead spots and old tank syndrome over time, but for no other reason than your own interest, I would consider, let's say in 6 months to a year, move a lot of the rocks from this area and pile them up here and pile them up there, so we've got a totally different dynamic to the reef. Then maybe 6 months or a year later, I'd make a very predominant bomby looking structure here and another one over this side, and a very free half a foot of sand in the center, distinguishing two distinct islands. Then another time I might build up the center so there's a very predominant reef structure in the center and it tapers off on the left and right. But I really believe that rearranging the tank every now and then is one of the healthiest and best things you can do to keep yourself interested in the hobby. Also, during that time, if there's any fish that you're not a big fan of, you could consider replacing them, because once again, if there's any fish that are not particularly working, or you've seen them, maybe you're a bit over them, then don't be afraid to take them down the aquarium shop and trade them in, because every now and then changing your corals, every now and then changing your fish, every now and then changing the structure of the reef really helps to keep you interested and enthusiastic. That's what I reckon anyway.